Oh, look at that. He didn't move. He did good. He's doing a lot better. Hello, farm friends. I'm gonna mess with Cash a little bit this evening. I've been surprised that no one has reached out and taken him to be their own project. But while he's here, we're gonna keep working with him. And I'm just gonna desensitize him to some things. And one of the coolest little tricks that I've learned is right there with the peacock. When we first got Fred, the horses would go crazy as they saw him walk through the corral. They wondered what in the heck what that was, this big, beautiful fluff of feathers, you know. And so now, after some time, I've got that rope hanging on Cash, and I threw some feed right there at his feet, because the closer those chickens and peacocks and pigeons get to him, the better, just because they're naturally desensitizing him to things. So when we're out riding someday, when he's out riding and something flies up or moves, it's not as likely to scare him. But anyway, I'm just gonna brush on him and get him kind of cleaned up. And even though he's a gelding, he's kind of sensing that some of the girls are in heat, so I'm gonna put him in a different corral just so he's not gonna be chasing them around. So come with me. Well, one of the things I want to work with Cash on is just kind of throwing a rope all around him and rubbing a rope on him. When he sees a rope, he thinks he's being chased or that he's going to be roped, and that's how a lot of these wild horses were rounded up. I'm just going to work with him so that he realizes that a rope doesn't mean he's being chased or caught. It just means that it's an instrument that he can get used to and trust. And so that's what I'm going to work with him on a little bit today. The next thing I want to do is see how tall he really is. There's been people ask, and I've guessed, but I want to have a for sure measurement here. So you go right to their withers. Oh, and he is about 50 inches. So you put 4 inches as a hand. So 4 into 50. Okay, so I pulled out the calculator. It's 12.5. So he's 12 and a half hands tall. He's about 2 years old. He's not going to get a lot taller. Yes, he'll grow a little bit for the next couple years. So he could get as tall as 13 hands is my guess. But he's calming down as I work with him and kind of touch him with the rope and stuff. So let's do a little bit more of that, and then I may put a blanket or something, or maybe even a saddle on him, just to see how he responds. Oh boy, oh. He's still just nervous when you come up to him. We want him to know that just like the rope, a brush is a good thing. It's just an instrument. It's not something to be feared. He's sure a pretty boy. He had a lot of nicks and cuts on him when I got him from some of the older wild stallions on the reservation, but he's doing good. Like I say, he did sense that some of the mares were in heat today, and that got him a little excited. Not like it would have when he was a stallion, but he definitely could sense it. And I just thought it was probably wise to pin him separate from the girls right now. Even though he's a gelding, we don't want him chasing them or getting them hurt. And he can get hurt, because if he tries to jump up on one of the mares and they don't like it, they can kick him. And oftentimes it's the male horse that gets hurt, not the female. I mean, it can go both ways, but I've seen the males get hurt more than I've seen the females get hurt. But anyway, he's a pretty boy, guys. So if any of you guys or gals out there would like him as a project, he's still kind of skittish, but man, he's pretty. Look at that. When he sheds off in the summer, he's gonna look so good. So he's just a pretty boy. So I'm gonna get a blanket now and just kind of rub it all over him and kind of see how he acts. He's doing good. He was a little nervous, but he's doing good. He's doing really good. You can see Fred's head right there. That's funny. Well, guys, look at that. Yeah, I'm moving kind of fast, but I just kind of wanted to see how he did. And he's doing good. So I do it tight again. Love on him. Tell him how good he's doing. Good job, Cash. And then we'll loosen it again. Let him relax. Realize that, you know what? This thing around my girth isn't there to stay. It's just a temporary thing that comes and goes. Every time he tightens it up, he comes and loves on me a little bit. So let's do it again. We'll tighten it again. Maybe even a little tighter. And then come pet on him. And good job, Cash. You're a good boy. Now it's tight enough now that even if he tries to spin or turn or whatever, he can't go very far. So now I'm gonna go to the other side just because he may, oh look at that, he didn't move, he did good. He's doing a lot better. So now I'm kind of jerking on it, hitting on it. He's gonna be a fun project for someone. If Blake was home, we would have already been riding him. But anyway, there you go, guys. Oh, so now I'm gonna kind of mix the training that we've done today. So now here's the rope again. Good boy. Oh, still scared, but that's okay. Oh, we can just lay it up on there too. And then he's like, oh, okay, the rope's right there and it's not hurting me. He can see behind him really well. That's why horses have eyes on the sides of their head, so they can see their predators pretty much everywhere. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching me mess around with Cash a little bit today. Peppy was one of the horses that was showing in heat, so I separated her real quick. But now I'll put him in there by himself and we'll let Peppy go back with the herd. He'll kind of be in the bachelor pad here. Oh boy. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching us work with Cash. It's a fun night on the farm. Let me turn this around. We've got Fred and Barney hanging out down here with me, which is fun. We got the rooster and Jasper. And there you go, and there's Cash. And he's doing really well. It's been a fun night. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna get chores done. And I actually told the girls to go to a movie. I had some things to get done today, and we had a plumber coming to the house to take care of some issues we had at the house, and I said, you girls go to the movie and I'll stay here. So anyway, it's been a good day. So thanks for coming along, guys. Have a good one. And if you know someone ready to take Cash to the next level, let us know. Well, he's done so good, I decided to bring him to the round pen for a minute. I'm just gonna lunge him a little bit and kind of play around, and we'll see how he does. Well, I'm winded, but we've had a good day, so hope you've enjoyed coming along. Let's go unsaddle him, and I gotta do chores. Have a good evening, guys. He's learning, guys. He's done good. He's got a long ways to go, but he's done really good. Oh boy.